So I went in bed thinking, I went in bed knowing that the Houston Texans were going to get a wide receiver. I went to sleep around 9 o'clock last night, guys. And I was like, the Houston Texans, I'm going to wake up when the Houston Texans are going against Stephon Diggs. Well, I woke up, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and the Houston Texans have actually got Randall Cobb. Cue the intro.
The city of the dream team, Hakeem, Turing, Beyonce, yeah, man. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block made a hot spin.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo. We're still doing a giveaway for one of these lovely posters up here, guys. Be subscribed. Let's get it going. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. My parents are asleep. But the Houston Texans have signed Randall Cobb and making him probably one of the most overpaid 30-year-olds. He's going to be making about $9 million a year. But he was very productive in his first season in Dallas. He had 800 yards along with 3 touchdowns, and I think it was huge that they lost him because he was very good for them and he was getting Mike McCarthy back. But you bring him to the Houston Texans and then you still have no number one wide receiver. You don't have an outside wide receiver. You have a slot wide receiver. You have 3 slots now. You have Randall Cobb, DeAndre Carter, and Keke Coutee. Keke Coutee is likely gone from this team, which I like. But Randall Cobb can bring a lot of great things to the Houston Texans. For one, he's going to bring over leadership, and that's something that the Houston Texans need right now. The locker room is in disarray. People are shocked that you traded the best wide receiver in the NFL to the Arizona Cardinals, and he could come help mend that. Another one, he is a playmaker. Believe it or not, Randall Cobb is a playmaker, guys. When he was with the Packers, when they needed something big, they went to Randall Cobb. With the Cowboys, when they needed a big 3rd down, a big 4th down, they went to Randall Cobb. And Randall Cobb is going to open the field for you because the Houston Texans, now that they acquired David Johnson, are going to go empty. And I'm sorry, there's no linebacker, there is no safety that can cover Randall Cobb. He is a skilled veteran. He can run routes. He could, he's not that fast anymore, but he could just make you miss. And that is something that the Houston Texans need. I'm actually very excited for this pickup for the Houston Texans because, we haven't had a good slot wide receiver. So who knows what he could do. One thing I know is that he is going to get a lot of touches now that there is no outside wide receiver. But there are still people out there. There's Robbie Anderson. You guys know I've been on Robbie Anderson for a very long time. There's Sammy Watkins out there. So who knows what's going to happen. But I think that adding a Randall Cobb is a very good start. It doesn't stop the bleeding, but it's a little bandage. And if you're going to go chess, not checkers, and just get a bunch of playmakers to Deshaun Watson, then I love that. But, it doesn't get the fact that we lost one of the best wide receivers in the game. Hey, scratch that. DeAndre Hopkins is the Arizona Cardinal. You will no longer hear me talk about DeAndre Hopkins. Randall Cobb is a Houston Texans now. Randall Cobb could do very good things here. I can see him doing 800 yards, 900, 1,000 yards, and multiple touchdowns because we need a good slot. When Keke Coutee was when he had a very good rookie season, those the games that he was there, he was in the slot and he absolutely ate up the Colts. 11 catches, 100 yards, 11 catches, 100 yards, touchdown. That is the type of player that Randall Cobb could be, but he could be there for a full 16 games. But let me know what you guys think, guys. It's not should we. Are you guys excited about not the possibility. Are you guys excited about Randall Cobb? What other wide receivers are out there that you guys think that the Houston Texans should get? And what type of production do you see Randall Cobb doing? If you guys could see, I'm still a little sick. But hey, this was big news. Who knows what else is going to happen. One thing for sure is you guys are going to hear about it as soon as I find out. I love you guys. As always, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day.